Hey first grade! Today I want to talk to you about some word problems. We've been doing a lot of word problems at school and I wanted to show you three different kinds of word problems that you can work on, and if you can learn to identify which kind of problem you're dealing with, it's going to help you solve it faster. So let's look at the first one. Kayla's moving it so you can see my hands at work over here. So the first kind we'll talk about is find the total. So Mr. Buckles had 13 fishing lures. Cassie, and you know how much I totally love to underline my numbers. There we go. Mr. Buckles had 13 fishing lures. Cassie had 8 fishing lures. How many lures in all? This is kind of like the easiest kind of problem because you know both your amounts and we're asking you to put them together. How many all together? How many in all? So we know we're just going to take 13 and add it to 8. So that one's pretty easy. Find the total. The next kind of word problem I want to talk about is find the missing part. So in this one of the parts is missing, but you know the total. So Kayla had 12 pens. Right there, we're telling you how many she has. She gave some. You know how much I love to do this with the word some because we don't know how much that is. How much is that? She gave some to Mrs. Buckles. Now Kayla has 7 pens. How many did she give to Mrs. Buckles? These kind of problems can get pretty confusing for you guys because what you want to do is add your 12 and your 7 and give me 19. But it doesn't say how many does Kayla have and Mrs. Buckles together. It says if Kayla gave some to Mrs. Buckles, gave away some, how many does she have left? So basically, here's Kayla's 12 pens, and now she has 7. So I know now her total is 7. How many did she give to Mrs. Buckles? How many did she give away? So that's what you have to figure out on this one. And remember, guys, when you're solving problems, your math picture is your best friend. Always use the math picture. Okay, this last kind is called find the difference. So this is 2 different amounts and you're trying to compare them and see which one is bigger or smaller. So this one says Cassie had 9 donuts. Camden, in his dreams, had 6 donuts. How many more donuts does Cassie have? So in this one, Cassie has her amount. Camden has his amount. I just want to know how many more does Cassie have. So really, you could just say, take Cassie's amount, take Camden's amount, and to make them both even, let's pull out a 6. That would make Cassie even with Camden. But we know there's still more hiding inside of that 9. There's actually 3 still in there. So right here, this number is the difference. That's the amount that Cassie has more than Camden. So this becomes a minus problem because you have to take out that 6 in order to find out that there's 3 left. And that 3 is the difference. So try to keep these problems in mind, and meanwhile Camden will bark.
Camden.
She loves to do all the time. And be on the lookout for some word problems that you can try to solve at home. And maybe I'll even put on there a little box where you have to check off. Was it find the total? Was it find the missing part? Or was it find the difference? And now, hang on, you might have a rare glimpse of Kent.
Oh, he's in the background.
I know you all want to see Kent.
There he is.
And there he is in the background. And now we've got a barking dog and Kent running down the stairs. It's chaos here, but we love math, and let's try to do some at home.
And Mr. Buckles.
Yes.